Hello, my name is Christiqn Fuchs and I'm a Peruvian-Chilean visual artist who is exhibiting at Galerie Vigie in Metz, France at the moment. I was raised by my grandparents and grew up surrounded by many objects in their house that belonged to my family for generations. Objects, photographs, personal journals, and my grandmother was a very important person in my life. So at home we were talking all the time about the stories of the persons that lived before us, our ancestors. So the core of my work is memory. I believe that as human beings we carry the memory of our ancestors. So there's these memories of different ancestors that travel through time and they settle in different bodies of their descendants. So through performance, I'm able to relive the memories of my ancestors within me and then I become them. Here I'm representing my great-great-grandparents Fuchs. So during the time I spent trying to become them, like eating what they ate, reading what they read. Because, for example, in order to become my ancestors, I have to study their lives. So in this time, I work with seamstresses, makeup artists, and people that make my accessories normally. So during this time, all the clothing is made specially to be exact the same way as the originals they had. And in this case, I had the brooch of my great-great-grandmother and this object that it's hanging from the sword that belonged to my great-great-grandfather. So here I am interpreting my 9th great aunt, Doña Catalina de los Ríos y Lisperger, also known as La Quintrala. She was powerful landowner from the 17th century in Chile, and the reason why is she holding a plate with a chicken is because she killed her father with a poisoned chicken. She loved her father, but she didn't like to be controlled. That's why one day when her father was ill, she told him she was going to cook for him, and that's how she gets rid of her father. So in this portrait, I'm interpreting my 7th great aunt, Dorothea Phiman née Piasson. Her family was originally from Metz. They escaped during the persecution of the Huguenots in 1699 and they emigrated to Kassel in Germany. She was sister of my 7th great-grandmother, Ana Sabine Piasson. So, Dorothea, during her youngest years, she was helping her father in their tavern. They had a tavern, and she was listening to the stories of all the travelers. So during the years, she gathered a big amount of stories, and later in life, when she was widowed and had 6 children and was going through difficult times, she met the Grimm brothers, the Grimm brothers of the fairy tales, and she told them more than 40 tales and variations that they put in their 2nd book. A very important thing I consider in my work are the frames, because I try that the frames match the period of the character that it's been representing, and also they make every piece unique because every work has another frame. So I travel across different countries and buy frames in different antique stores, and I start to gather them for the future, for when I have my characters.